Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lethabo Mampana and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time up in this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become part of the family. If you already subscribed to my YouTube channel, shout out to you. You and I are buddies. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can be spread out to other people in recommendation. Then they can get to enjoy the good content that comes with this video. So guys, I just want to show you how I was able to get into this Euro-USD trade that I'm currently in, or rather that I've just closed, because yeah, I just couldn't hold any longer. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you how I got into this beautiful trade and how you can also replicate everything onto your trading view. Then you can just benefit from how I look at the market. But before that, let me let you guys know that this video is proudly sponsored by Fibo Group. So Fibo Group, as I always say to you guys, is an international broker that gives you account security, and also that gives you a variety of account types that you can choose from, and it also gives you a super low spread, and also you get to enjoy your withdrawals within an hour after placing those withdrawals, especially when you withdraw using cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, your Litecoin, and all the cryptocurrencies that you know. So if you would like to trade with this broker, because it's very reliable, you can just hit the link that will be in the description of this video, then register your account, verify your document, then deposit whatever amount that you would like to start trading with. So another thing is they also do offer copy trading via Trader copy trading. So if you are a type of person who doesn't want to wait for a very long time for this setup to play out, you can just opt for copy trading. So I will just going to go into that copy trading platform, and I will show you when I'm closing the trades, or rather the copy trading that I've actually activated on my account, my demo account. I just need to mention that it is a demo. If you've been following me, then you know and you saw me when I was opening that demo account. And also, if you are a type of person who likes maybe to trade via trading signals, you can consider clicking the link in the description. Then I can send you a link to a trading channel which is Gold Cartel. So they give about gold signals, and it's very good. It's very good. I've been using it, and so far I'm satisfied with their work, with these guys' work. So now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and let me just quickly show you while I'm closing that copy trading. Then from there we're gonna head straight to the market, to the charts, and I will show you how I got into this Euro-USD beautiful trade. Okay, now when you get to this platform of Fibo, you just need to scroll down. Then here you will find Trader copy. Then you're going to click on it. It will take you on a different window where it will then open up everything, where you will be able to see whose trade you can copy, and how to close, and how to open everything. So you will just see the platform, how it looks, and you can just take it from there. So in this platform right now, what I will do is I will show you when I'm closing, whether in profit or in loss. I'm just going to close it so that I can demonstrate everything to you how it works. So at the moment I'm just waiting for it to load. Then once it has loaded, you will be able to see everything right on your screen. And yeah, so we're gonna take it from there. So let's just wait for it until it loads. So it has now loaded. My network is a bit slow, so please bear with me while I keep on waiting for it to load. So it has loaded, and this is the platform. This is how everything is looking. So I said my network is slow. If you can just look at this here, you can see that it doesn't really show how much my balance is. So yeah, so now it has loaded fully, and it shows that my balance is currently sitting at $513.44. So last time when I updated in my previous video, you could see that we were up 8%. So now we are up 12%, so meaning that this is 4% extra from the 8% that we were up in my previous video. So right now I'm just going to click on it, and let's see how much we've made, and I'm going to close it in front of you and just see how much overall we have made. So I'm just going to click on it. Let's just hope it loads fast. Okay, it did. and this is beautiful. As you can see, the graph has been climbing, you know. It has been going to the upside, meaning that we are doing so well in our copy trading. So if you would like to do some copy trading as well, you can just come in here, then do what you gotta do. So remember that last time when I checked, we only had $123, and currently we are sitting at $136. So we've made profit and we've made progress so far. So I'm just going to quickly close, and I'm going to stop copying, then I will see how much my balance will then be. Let me just stop copying, and let's see how much we have made. Okay, so we've made $557.76, and when it adds up, it's $1,071.20. So if you remember, or if you've been following me, you know that I started this account on only $1,000. So it's currently up by $71. So this is how you do it. The link will be in the description down below. Then you can just do everything as I said you should. Then now, since we got everything out of the way, now let's come to the market, which is the part that you all like, and let's analyze this, or rather let me show you how I went about analyzing Euro USD. So we're currently on daily time frame. So just a disclaimer, guys, if you don't know what you are doing on the market as far as NFP is concerned, or any news for that matter, just leave the market alone, because it's not a child's play. You know, you can't afford to lose money over news events that you don't know a thing about. So if you don't know anything about news events, NFP, whatever news event that may be, just leave the market alone and just trade post those events, you know. So yeah, this is just a disclaimer, and also it's an advice from me to you. Leave the market alone if you don't know what you're doing as far as the news are concerned. So now let's go ahead and let me show you. So currently we're on a daily time frame. You all know by now, on daily time frame we check the market structure, where the market is heading to. So by just looking at the market the way it is at the moment, we can just clearly see, or we can clearly say, we are going to the downside, we are going to the upside, not quite sure. So what you need to do is follow price action religiously. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So this will be our low, and now this will be our high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high, meaning that we expect a lower low somewhere here. So we can just say this market is going to the downside, right? So that's what I told myself. Okay, this market is going to the downside, and I was analyzing this market when this candle was up, this bullish candle was up, this one here. So this is when I was analyzing the market before this third candle could actually come up, right? So what I then said to myself is that, okay, I now see that we have an engulfing to the upside, but the overall market structure, it's saying that we are going to the downside. So I'm just going to disregard this upgoing engulfing and look for opportunities to sell the market, because we are going to the downside according to me following price action. So that's what I told myself. Let me just wipe out everything and reanalyze and show you how I went about doing this whole thing. So before price could put in these new candles, price was here, right? That's when I saw everything. I saw an engulfing to the upside, so meaning that these two candles engulfed this black candle here. So I told myself that no, regardless of this market making an upward going movement, or rather making an engulfing to the upside, but I know that the overall structure is going to the downside. So then what I then did, I went to check for a engulfing to the downside, right? So firstly I said Okay, this is the engulfing to the downside, meaning that it took 1, 2, 3 candles to engulf this one, but then I couldn't use it because price was already in here. Then I said to myself, okay, another one is this one. Let me just put a line here. That's what I did. I put a line here just to mark exactly the wick of this candle that was engulfed. Then once I did that, I know that I'm going to the downside, and I now saw an engulfing to the downside supporting my thought process, you know. Then from there I went to 4-hour time frame. So on 4-hour time frame, remember what I want to see on 4-hour time frame is a further break of market structure, and I want to see support and resistance flip or some supply order blocks, you know. That's what I'm waiting to see on 4 hours. So now that we're on 4 hours, I'm just gonna quickly show you what I did. So first thing first, we have this high here. We have this high here, and this is where we're going to focus our eyes. So our eyes will be focused between this price leg. You know, everything that is above this line here, then that's where we're going to focus on. So now I saw this order block here, right? So then I said to myself, okay, now because price had broken to the downside and it went to the upside, it tapped into that order block and it went to the downside, and now it's coming back to this order block. So now let me just mark it down and wait for price to patiently come into this order block again. So price was still somewhere around here, or it had already tapped in, but on this candle, I would like to believe. So then once price tapped into this order block, I then said, okay, now I need to move to 15 minutes time frame where I will take my trade. Then I went to 15 minutes time frame. Here we are on 15 minutes time frame. So remember, on 15 minutes time frame, once price tapped into this 4 hours time support and resistance flip or order block, then I want to see an engulfing to the downside that support the idea that we are going to the downside on this currency pair. And the order, I mean the engulfing has to happen within this order block. So price tapped into this order block, then we never gotten any engulfing here. Then it went up, we never gotten any engulfing. It went up, we never gotten any engulfing. It went up, and this is where we got an engulfing to the downside. It took these candles, these two candles, to engulf this one candle. So that's where I took my trade. So I took my trade, and as you already know, I only target 25 pips. I mean, my stop loss is only 25 pips. So that's 22, 23, 24, and 25 pips. So that's where my stop loss was, and I was targeting, let me just show you. I was targeting this low somewhere down here. Let me see. Let me just leave it here because of network. So this is how far the trade is still going. So this is how I actually took a trade on Euro USD. So because of network, I can continue and show you on other pairs how you can approach the market, but this is how I actually was able to benefit from this market. Right, so it has been your boy Lethabo Mampana, and I'm out. Peace.